and it's written in the one of the recommendations, only open type fonts may be used for NEGP applications and solutions. Open type fonts are obviously not a standard. I don't know whether they are open standard because they're not even fully open. They are to some extent open. They're called open type. They are Microsoft and Adobe fonts. Now, why should NEGP, all, let's say, documents be in that? But my more important question is, I can't have any GIS, any graphics with open type font because none of them understand that. So, are we saying that NEGP should not use?
No, it's not that. Don't misinterpret unnecessarily. You want to respond, Mr.
I am part of the working group on that localization group.
So you're very well aware. So you're very well aware about what's happening. Actually, you're right. See, as far as the open standards, if you have heard Suchitra also, what's happened, government still hasn't come on a policy. See, the characteristics or the principles based on which you're going to define an open standards are yet to come out. So government is going to come up on the policy. That's what, against which whatever the recommendations are coming out from the various working groups, they will be vetted against. So once they are vetted, it will be pruned accordingly.
Thank you. Any other important question? Burning question? Okay. I just want to make one remark that we have seen the efforts of standardization being made into various domains. But the most important domain in e-governance is the application domain. So if you look at the state government or central government applications, central government of course has no problem, there's only one central government, but there are 35 state governments and UTs. So each one has its own standard of doing things. So can the central government come out with a standard process for service delivery of particular department, particular certificate or particular service? If the services themselves can be standardized at the central government level for central government services, and the central government also takes the lead and initiative to standardize for the state governments, that will lead to a lot of process re-engineering and standard. Because we have an example in our Andhra Pradesh case of e-Panchayat. Within Andhra Pradesh there are 3 regions, Telangana, Andhra and Rayalaseema. They all follow different procedures. So when we try to go for e-Panchayat, we had to integrate all that into one platform. That led to a lot of re-engineering process. So re-engineering is expected to come out automatically out of service definitions and service developments, because nobody is going to sit and do re-engineering on their own. So when you develop the software, automatically certain things will come out and we introduce them as re-engineering. So including re-engineering, if process definition, process standardization can be done for various services in the state level,